Okay, we're here with Rome Odunze, wide receiver for the Washington Huskies. We just talked to your teammate Michael Penix Jr. At the Super Bowl, we got a chance to talk to Dorian Thompson-Robinson. And that team in Vegas was stacked. And I want to ask you about the guys you were behind and having to wait your turn and how that perhaps helped you in your journey. I'm going to read off some of these names here. Rick, when he was in high school, he was behind Jalen Naylor because they were older than he was. Cedric Tillman, Brevin Jordan, DTR. When he got to Washington, Puka Nacua was there. And, of course, Jalen Polk McMillan he also played with. So how did watching those guys who were older than you prepare you for what you've now become?
Oh, it was, a super awesome experience being able to come behind those guys, especially in high school. Like, they were winning national championships when I was a freshman. So, it allowed me to see the standard that I needed to play at play at a high level and to have the success that they were having. So, a lot of those guys took me under their wing, especially Puka Nacua when I came to UW. Man, he was super personable with me and, encouraging of me, through the process. And it was such a blessing for me to have guys like that before me so they could lay down the blueprint, lay down the path that I needed to go.
And I asked DTR at the Super Bowl, I said, was Rome smaller then because he hadn't grown? He said, you've always been big.
I've always had some height on me for sure. I definitely probably filled out a little bit more. But Dorian now, he's always been big. He was that exact same height and weight when he was in high school.
When we watch your tape, the 2022 season was good, but something took a jump this year. Can you explain why that big jump and why, who knows where you're the top 3 receiver from where you were in 22?
I think it's the motivation of, the last season and knowing that, with all my teammates back that we had so much to accomplish, it just wanted me to make sure, my individual effort was going to be maximized. And, that came with all the work in the offseason, the lifting weights, the getting with Mike to throw extra routes, catching balls from the jugs and all the different things that receivers can do to improve their game. It came with all that just because I knew it was at stake and I didn't want to let any of my boys down on my end to make sure that I was going out there each and every single game and giving my best.
And you had a quarterback that can throw you the ball pretty good.
Right. That's
that
right.
Helps too.
He did all right. That's right.
So why should – and that's – first of all, the contested catches, you're probably the best contested catch receiver in this draft class. But to Rick's point, I saw a lot of improvement in terms of ability to stack receivers, getting more open in last fall. But I thought Michael Penix Jr. has played like a first-round pick. What is it like to catch passes from him for 2 years, and why should he be in that conversation as one of the first quarterbacks taken?
Oh, I think it's ridiculous that anybody would think he shouldn't be one of the first quarterbacks taken just off of his ability, and I can say that as a receiver because I have been with him for 2 years, man. Each day in practice, every time we're out there in the game, man, he's commanding the offense. He's putting the ball on the money every single time he needs to put it on the money, and his ability on the field, his ability to throw a ball wherever it needs to be placed, I think is very unique skill set for him. And his leadership on the field as well, exactly the quality that you need in a quarterback, and the way he infects kind of the team with his love for the game and his passion for the game. I think it's very unique. So, man, Michael Penix should be one of the first to go.
All right, I want to ask you one last thing. We'll get you out of here. Which cornerback are you most interested in going up against?
Which cornerback? I would say Jalen Ramsey and Surtain, both of those guys.
Those guys are popular.
Yeah, they are great cornerbacks in the league right now, and I think they have that height, they have that strength to get in the face of a wide receiver. So I feel like that'll be a fun matchup.
That's going to be physical on physical with Rome versus Jalen.
I would have said the last guy on someone's practice squad.
Yeah. Let's get the trainer out there. Let's see how he can do. I'm impressed, man. That is Rome Odunze, Washington wide receiver. Congratulations on a great season, Rome, and good luck next season when you get to the NFL.
Thank you very much.